Trump supporters. He's a gift from God.
Was Donald
this is
Trump
so good.
God's chosen candidate?
Yes.
In what way?
It was. Well, first of all, he loves the Lord. I mean, he's been the
Dude, come on. Okay, look. There's a few things that trigger me to no end. Okay? Like, you can think Trump is on your side. He gives you enough, like, populist rhetoric, and you're a fucking gigantic idiot. But, like, there's some shit that is just impossible to fucking believe, okay? One, that Trump is, like, a sexy, hot, like, big, burly, macho man. I just don't understand how you can believe that. Like, I can, to some degree, I can understand if you believe that, like, Trump is a good president, okay? Because you're just deluded and you're fucking Republican and you have a significant brain problem. So, you know, whatever. I hope you get treatment for it. I don't know if it's treatable. But, like, to think that, for example, Trump is like a masculine, sexy, macho guy, unacceptable. And the only thing worse than that, the only thing more unacceptable than that, is to think that he is a religious person. Okay? Like, the two things that I refuse, if someone tells me Trump is like a fucking sexy macho guy, when he clearly is not.
This is a deranged pervert.
Okay?
This is my
that really frustrates me. And the other thing that really frustrates me is when people say Trump is a godly man. For instance, the pre-existing condition not covered by health insurance.
the most pro-Christian president that we've had in a long time. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem. I mean, he's just an amazing man.
That has nothing to do with Christianity. Like, literally does not have anything to do with Christianity. Unless you're an evangelical Christian and you believe that, like, the chosen sons and daughters of God need to own the entire region that Israel currently occupies, so that the second coming of Jesus Christ can come and the rapture can happen and suck you all into heaven while all of those Jews burn in eternal hell for not converting to Christianity. I guess that's what you mean. But, like, seriously. By the way, for those of you who are new here, who are unfamiliar, that's literally what evangelicals believe, which is why evangelical Christians in America are bigger supporters of the state of Israel than American Jews are. Okay? This is why I laugh when people are like, oh, Zionists, like, ooh, the Jews are like dictating Middle Eastern policy. I'm very smart, by the way. I'm a Nazi on the internet. It's like, dude, have you seen the South?
Pervert.
Have you fucking met a evangelical white Protestant? And this lady as well, who is not white, but also an evangelical Protestant psycho. They literally all believe that, like, they are the biggest supporters of Israel. Like, way bigger supporters of Israel than fucking American Jews are. Armageddon is coming. The Antichrist is rising. Do not let Bill Gates vaccinate you. Final warning. Q. Which slide will you pick? Yeah.
And
they give more money to the IDF and, like, Israeli causes than the American Jews do. And the American Jews are already, like, fucking being shouldered by Haim Saban and Sheldon Adelson. And even then, the evangelical Christians give more. So think about that for a second. Like, Saban on the liberal side and Adelson on the fucking Republican side are literally just, like, pumping fuckloads of money into Israeli causes, okay? They both say it openly. They're single issue voters. All they give a fuck about is Israel. And even then, the American evangelicals spend more money on Israel and Zionism than the American Jews do.
Loves our Father. He doesn't shy away from prayer. He's not ashamed of prayer, and he's not ashamed to stand up for the Lord and say his name in the Oval Office. So,
did you realize you killed RBG on the Bad Faith podcast? You have RBG definitely retiring in the next 4 years between now and Inauguration Day. Even if Trump loses, there really aren't any more judge appointees he can stack the court with because he's already done with all that. Has the take ever turned on you so quickly? Okay, first of all, that was Asita's take that I was working off of. And how the fuck was I supposed to know that RBG was going to literally die 3 days after I said that? That literally happened 3 days after I said that, RBG died. RBG was like, fuck you, Hasan. I'll show you a court appointment that Trump can stack.
Oh, I love him. He's just a magnificent man, and I pray for him every day.
Do you, as a voter of faith, do you see Donald Trump in some way as chosen by God to be here at this moment in time?
I think, yeah, I definitely would say there's aspects of how he got into office and what he's doing and the way that he's incorporating, prayer and, biblical beliefs and the way that this country was, built on Christian beliefs, the way that he supports that. Yeah, I would say that he's appointed by God.
Do you feel like Donald Trump is in some way God's chosen one as a candidate?
Was it though? Country is built on Christian beliefs.
I do. I think he's been sent from above.
And yeah, I think he's our answer to prayer.
He was put in here for a reason. I pray to God every day. I pray every morning, and I do thank God for.
Thank you for the
thank God to
Not
put his
sure
hand
if I
on
could have gotten through
Donald Trump.
quarantine without it.
What is he saying? Trump, this guy, speak up, motherfucker. You're literally wearing a t-shirt that says make liberals cry again while you can't even string 2 sentences together without looking like you're on the verge of tears.
He was put in here for a reason. I pray to God every day. I pray every morning, and I do thank.
His voice is cracking and shit. Like, dude, come on, bro. You're a fucking nervous wreck right now. Put those Oakleys on. He's got the power. He's just not using it. Literally on his chest. Power up, brother. Put the Oakleys on.
I thank God to put his hand on Donald Trump and give him the right directions to lead this country and to be a leader of this, in our country. So I believe he is.
Would you pray for President Biden? Should that be the
I pray
outcome?
for President Biden right now. I pray for him. I pray for Kamala Harris. I pray
Kamala.
for everybody in our capital.
I'm not the Christian my mother would like for me to be. I strive to be the best I can be, but I'm not a fanatic. But I absolutely believe, because it was proven, even the mainstream media was reporting, that millions upon millions was praying before Donald Trump went in 2016.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
this
such
was
a
proven.
big man, Hasan.
Who proved this? What are you saying? Why can't you just be normal? Like, why can't you be like a normal person who's just like, I believe in God. I don't have any proof, but neither do you to disprove God. I just like to go to church on Sunday. It's a good community. It gives me like spirituality, makes me feel good, makes me feel like there's a fucking purpose. It's probably better off than whatever kind of fucking atheist black hole that you exist in, you nihilistic fuck. Say all of that, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. All right, you made some good points, lady, but it's like, no, every Christian was actually joined in a mass prayer to lift up Donald Trump into the highest office in the land. Like, why you gotta fucking take it to some psychotic level every time? Just be normal, dude.
Prayer is very powerful.
I believe he is a gift from God that's trying to save our country.
The Harvard Academic Journal published a mass prayer study. What are you talking about? The mass prayer study that showed whether prayer had effects on healing, like whether prayer had healing powers or not? Is that what you're talking about?
Pervert.
Has Chud Mustard.
Is that what you're talking about? I knew it. You killed RGB. Oh no, dude, come on. Come on. I bet way more people have prayed to be freed from oppression, yet those go unanswered. That's pretty dismissive on someone's faith. Man, I am the most understanding person when it comes to faith. Are you fucking kidding me? I shit on r/atheism dipshits all day who are like, I'm an anti-theist. Like, hey, young Andrew, think of the what the fuck 50 tier 1 gift subs. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ.
Darling.
I am the most understanding person of people of faith. But when they say stuff like, yeah, we were praying,
God, those communists are
we
amazing.
were engaging in a mass prayer to get Donald Trump elected, literally the Antichrist. We were engaging in a mass prayer to get the Antichrist fucking elected into office. You sound like a psycho. Okay? You are a psycho. You're completely out of your fucking mind if you're like, this man is very religious and very Christian-like and very Christ-like, and we're all casting a fucking spell together like it's the last sequence of Full Metal Alchemist. Like we all got together in a city and we drew that fucking alchemist circle, and now we're all summoning inside of that circle, and now we summoned Donald Trump to the highest office. You're a psycho.
I do believe it.
Let he who has not raw dogged the porn star after his 5th kid with his 3rd wife cast the first stone while his 3rd wife is fucking pregnant. How come nobody brings up divorces when he's talking about how Christian-like he is? Yeah. Bro, all they watch is Fox News. All they see about Trump is positive things from right-wing conservative propaganda alphas. They, of course, think he's Jesus.
His
It's
name
nuts to
is
think that this
Hasan.
man is Jesus. And no, he's not. They know he's not. It's fucking bullshit. That's why when you ask them, what do you think about his divorces? What do you think about the fact that he fucked a porn star? They literally say, well,
This
you
is
know,
a
he might
deranged
have
pervert.
sinned from time to time, but ultimately, he's passing our agenda. He's passing the Christian agenda. That's what they say. When you push them to a fucking corner, they admit that the real reason why they're doing this is because of abortion, okay? Or the real reason why they're doing this is because of Israel. That's it. That's the real reason.
God, those communists are amazing.
56K Kona, thank you for the 20 tier 1 gift subs, brother.
Trump was chosen by God. Do you believe that?
I truly believe that that was divine intervention in 16. Absolutely. I'm a believer.
Without a doubt. If Donald Trump wasn't elected in 2016, this country would be a third world country. We're headed that way now if we don't get it stopped.
God don't choose a perfect man. He chooses a man that can do the job. And Trump is the man that can do the job.
We as mortals forget how powerful the Word Almighty is. And I think he put him there. It was a miracle that he went in. It was a miracle that he's lived for 4 years.
I just believe that in my soul that he is going to put the country.
The funny thing is, 4 more years of Donald Trump, and we have like completely accelerated into that third world country that he's talking about. But they'll still find a way to blame it on the black devil Obama and the white devil Hillary Clinton. You know what I mean? Like fucking 8 years, 4 years from now, we'll be under like our 8th year of the glorious Supreme Overlord Trump administration. You know, the Fourth Reich, the fucking 1,000 years of endless pain and Nazi America. And these motherfuckers will still be like, yeah, it's because of Obama, the cupboards were left bare, brother. That's why. Yeah, I have diabetes and I can't get insurance anymore because pre-existing conditions were completely abolished. But
make that pullout game weak.
It's actually because Obama left the cupboards bare, brother. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Back, and he was.
This is Joe Biden's America.
He's here for a reason.
Yes and no. I think yes in the sense that God put him here for that purpose. I don't necessarily think God controlled him to get there. I think he did it on his own will.
From high school students in Antifa to our foreign enemies.
This is a deranged.
So it's a miracle he's lived for 4 years, and I don't think God's going to break that miracle yet.
High school students in Antifa? What the fuck?